Hello. So we are back. Wednesday, and I just reinstalled my Windows. So I have a brand new Windows here. Let me see, I can switch. Yeah. Okay. And I changed my microphone. I'm not sure if the sound is good. I can see. Let me lower the volume. Okay. I changed my microphone. So this is going to be retired. My old one. I had this from. Okay, the sound is still is not good. We still have to work on the sound. I haven't set up a equalizer yet. So this one is from when I started the channel. I feel like 3 years ago or over 3 years ago. And this is a no-name thing. You can see. And it worked like I got it from eBay. I think I paid like £40 or £50, but it works great. So now I I upgrade with this one, which you can find it. Probably you have a link on the description. But I know the sound is not good because I just restored my Windows. I installed my few things, and we have filters. And the basic of the filters are you have noise suppression, noise gate, compressor, and gain, and you should have one more EQ. VST plugin, because you have to use a plugin, and you have EQ. Okay. Now EQ has to be. Here is tricky. Before or after the compressor. I think after the compressor, because if I use it before the compressor, let's say the bass of my voice can trigger the compressor. And you have the EQ, and you can see have a lot of bass and not that much high frequency. So let's do some tricks. First, let's get rid of this noise. Add a band. Let's hire a little bit the low frequency, like that. And then the high frequency, like that. Add a band, another band. Like that, yeah? So how is the sound now? How is my voice now? Is better? We can lower the medium frequency a little bit. Huh? Like that? 1 1 1 1 1 1. How is now? And 1. It's okay, even if I speak louder, it's still fine. I can see the volume on the meter. So I think we are fine. Bow? Okay. Just to be sure, we can add on the end a limiter. And this, it will limit this, it will limit any extra, any over volume. You know what I mean? So we have the noise suppression, we have the noise gate. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Even the noise suppression. So if I cancel the noise suppression, I think has some noise. So we have the noise gate, compressor. That should be fine. We have the EQ gain and limiter, yeah? So I believe we are okay. What do you think? We don't have the microscope. microscope. Add a video capture device. I know you can't see anything. Give me 1 second. And now we have the microscope. Let's add the webcam. Webcam. Good. And we are fine. Right? Because I start having problems and I install the Windows, I restore the Windows. But the volumes looks good. Everything looks fine, yeah? Let's have a look on this laptop. Yeah. Look at this hinge. And the hinge has no problem. Okay? I fixed this hinge. You can see it's hot glue here. So you see here hot glue here and hot glue here. Yeah, these are flexing. But this is something which happened probably after. Okay? But the hinge and this one, which was a broken corner and is still fine after probably like 1 year, based on the hot glue color, I would say probably it's over 1 year. After like 2-3 years, the color of the hot glue it's shifting to yellow. It's still good, but that's not the issue with this one. We booked in this with a charging port problem because it's a Samsung laptop, and usually the Samsung laptops they have problems with charging port. So it's a Samsung 270E. Okay. Now, how do you know? How you can know precisely? Like, I want to know precisely what's the problem with the charging port, because it's not enough to tell me it's the charging port. Or how can I know if it's the charging port and it's not the motherboard? Very simple, yeah? So I'll take the power supply, which has like 20 volts, 19, 20, 18, no, doesn't matter. I will connect the ground to something like, in this case, something like HDMI port on the metal, or USB port. No, HDMI is not working. USB port. And with the plus in the middle, yeah? With the plus in the middle, and look at the current. 1.2 amps because it's charging and I have the charging light. So you think it's the charging port? No, the laptop is working. If I power up the laptop now, it's working. You can see it's taking power. It's taking 1.2 amps to charge the battery. What does mean? Does mean my plus track from here to the board is fine. But keep in mind, we took the ground from the USB. So if I take the ground, if I check the ground, how we can check the ground? Simple. We take this out and we are connected to the ground. And if we see a short on the power supply, we can say, you know what? The charging port is good. So going on the charging port, and you can see I can go here and I can't see any short. So that means my ground has a problem. Okay? That's why it's working with this ground, but not when I plug the charger. It's just a basic job. Okay, so let's replace the... The problem is I can't hear the microphone, so I have to stop the recording and... Or I can check without stopping, but I need the headphones. But we'll see home if the sound is good. I think it's too much compression there. Compression. It is. One. Huh? It is. I will see. So let's take this out. the battery. The thing is, I can use a different mic, like a shotgun mic or a lavalier mic, but I can't do it here because we have music. It's a shopping center and their music is playing. Also, my colleagues here are playing music, so I have to use something like that. When you have a lot of noise, this is the best choice. Okay? So I don't really have more options regarding the mic. There are better options compared with this mic? Yes, they are. Like this is a wireless microphone. You can buy obviously more expensive. You can buy the Rode, and you have the body pack transmitter and receiver. More expensive. Or the Sennheiser G4 or G3. I have home. I think G3. Give me 1 second. I have Sennheiser G3. Proper quality stuff. But if you have to choose like a proper quality system and choose between Rode, which is digital, and Sennheiser, which is analog, I will choose Sennheiser just because it's analog. And you'll say, okay, sorry, but digital is better. Well, depends how you see the problem. So they usually work on like 800, 900 megahertz, where the quality, even analog, is very good. But the digital one, they have latency. The latency is not good. When you have like 5-6 milliseconds latency, you have to sync later the sound with the picture, with the video. But not the analog one. The analog one, they don't have latency. And from where this latency comes is from processing. Obviously, they are small devices. Give me 1 second. Okay. What I was speaking about. Oh yeah, when you have a small device like a body pack, it's no place there to put bigger processor, for audio processing, to have like a low latency. And you seen yesterday the Apple event? Because I did look. You know what's funny? Every time a new redesigned device. But it's always the same, like the watch. And I seen the news. Look, I don't think I will find the post now. The post on this morning on what was the post? Was breaking news for a from a big news company, like breaking news, a new watch, a new completely redesigned watch, which is it's stupid. It's exactly the same watch, like every year, like starting from the Series 1, and now it's the Series 7, yeah, or 8. But it's the same thing. They just, modify a little bit the screen and the same thing. Nothing new there. Anyway, I was impressed with the video capabilities of the iPhones. So actually you can create depth of field after the video was taken, which is impressive. You can't really do something like that on, let's say, a top cinema camera. You can't do it, but you can do it on the iPhone. Insane. So you choose the focus and the depth of field. So the focus plus the depth of field after the video was taken. And they give a nice example of making like a cinematic movie with iPhone, which was nice. Was nice. What I don't like, and trust me, it's this is so it's looking so bad when you say, like you from Apple, you say in a live stream, because it was a live stream, our processor is better like 50% compared with any competitor from the market. That's bad. It's make me feel stupid. I mean, you think I'm stupid? You think I will buy your iPhone before I will check the benchmark? It's like, what do you think? Why you tell me this? You think like I will trust your words? No, I will check myself to see the people testing your reviews and benchmarking. It's like, why are you telling me this? Tell me, you think I will buy it just because you tell me it's like 50% better compared with, let's say, Samsung? Or that looks bad for a company like Apple. Looks bad. Now the other thing what I don't like is doing this kind of perhaps their movies, people using watch, iPhone, like with like a exemplary, like a perfect person, just having a hobby, doing sport. Like, what about what the normal people like me? Why they made you don't make movie with them to show how they use the iPhone? It's like again, it makes you feel bad. Just do just do trailers and things with normal people, not successful people. Because most of the people, they are not successful. Just they have a job to get some money to pay the rent and live till the next month. But anyway, this is marketing. It's a different animal. Okay, let's have a look. So this is the charging port. We can see the metal shifted. Let's try and open the hinge and have a look. You know, I was thinking earlier when I was setting up the OBS. Let me lower the volume. Seems too high a little bit. Maybe now it's better. I was thinking this piece of software, OBS Studio, this is free. You can believe that. So if someone will ask me, because I know I work with OBS for so long. If someone will ask me, like the people are doing the software, you know, sorry, you have to pay for this software. I will pay without, you know, even looking. And just because it's free, that means everyone contribution make this software to be that good. And I was thinking on Apple, they are still keeping away the software from people. You know, if I have my computer, can I install Apple? No, you have to use some weird things like Hackintosh, like a modify Apple for a Windows computer. But just because of that, I'm pretty sure the Apple operating system will never go too far. Like to get the developers investing and develop things for Apple, like games. Just because, you know, it's restricted. It's not like Windows. Go and I'm downloading Windows from the Windows website and I will have Windows in like 10 minutes on my computer. So you can even use it without buying a license key. You have that message, you have to buy a license, but you can still use it. Okay, let's see the charging port. And most likely, and yeah, I'm right. I was laughing earlier. You remember my Hakko soldering station? So I gave my Hakko soldering station to my colleague Christian. And he came earlier and said, Sorin, look at your tip, how nice it is, you know, why I cannot solder in mine? Because I'm trying to solder and I cannot solder. You know, I was laughing, you know, because from the moment I get rid of that Hakko thingy, I have no issue. So I have no problem with this Chinese cheap solder iron, I'm branded, you know, I have absolutely no problem, like nothing. Okay, let's have a look. Microscope, okay. So check here, you can see. So actually the charging port is good, but the ground wire is gone. You can see the ground wire there. Yeah, that's the problem with this one. So it's not even point replacing this charging port, because the charging port is not the problem. And I was looking, you know, I was looking last night on the Apple event, and I was thinking, you know, the people said about the right of repair. And when you speak about right of repairs, you know, everyone get triggered because, yeah, any device should have the right to be repaired. But that's not a solution. So I don't think this will work. Nothing will happen. The solution is to force the manufacturer, let's say the company like Apple, and just take these people and say, you know what, you cannot release an iPhone every year and saying it's a new redesigned device. No, just release an iPhone every 3 years. And then the people it will repair. I believe that's the solution. So if you want to save the planet, save some money repairing your thing, I think that's the solution. Instead of releasing every year a new device, like the same like from the last year, just release like every 2 years or every 3 years. And you save the planet, if that's the idea. Hmm? And then, yeah, the people it will start repairing things. Okay, so we solder the ground and we are fine. All we have to do is to stick the charging port to be sure it's not moving. We can see it's a missing part there, but don't worry, I will use some hot glue. Let's see if we can put these clips back. Good. Good. And the hinge back. And one more screw. And the other hinge. Look at this corner. Look how it's moving. So we can stick even this one with a little bit of hot glue. I'm still not happy with this. Let's fix this one and then I'll have a look again here with this clamp. It has a small clamp. It's a nice laptop, old one, but still nice. Okay, that's good. Let me get a small nozzle. Let's use more hot glue, just to be sure that charging port is not moving. The back cover. Oh, here it was not supposed to be a screw. Yeah. The screw is coming from the back cover. We have to do it properly here, so we really need the right screw here. But it's nice to see jobs like this, which is coming back with a different fault. And of course, we are giving discount just because it was fixed before. We charged for something before, so we can give a discount for a job like this. And everyone is happy. We are happy. The customer is happy. You don't think? Yeah, that's fine. This is okay. And I see people asking about the screwdriver. You have the screwdriver on the description of the video or of any video, every video. That's why I left the link there. This is good. Let's see this one, which we stick a hot glue. Perfect. Okay, the DVD drive. Okay. We have one more here. And the drive, the hard drive. Good. Just a nice job. Hmm? Yeah, should be like that. Perfect. Now let's test it how we tested first time. Checking the ground on the charging port. Okay. And also let's help the customer and fix these things. Yeah. So if we are checking again, let's say ground from the USB and checking for the ground of the charging port. Check on the power supply. Why 5 amps is too much. We don't want to melt anything. You can see the ground. Look on the power supply, exactly what I told you. So here is ground and here is plus. And if I try to power on the laptop, and the laptop is coming on. You can see. So now what we have to fix is to help the customer with this thingy. Same with hot glue. That's enough. This one and this one, yeah? Like that. And perfect, the job is done. It's ready. Okay, so I'll stop now. I'll see what I can find here more. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And see you on the next one. I will check the sound to see if it's good. Bye.